This is the next day. The water is coming up fast. We've got all of the, I'm gonna air quote here, important stuff moved. Boats, campers, trailers, cabins, all that stuff. There's 2 piles of turkey manure they use for fertilizer sitting down here. And if they get wet, it's not the end of the world, but it's also bad. It pretty much makes it, it's a lot of money that becomes useless. We got like a 2-hour window where we can still get through the water to get to them. So we're gonna see if old Bubba Dump can be a hero today and be half boat, half mud truck, and get over there and haul these couple loads out. So I don't know, if this goes bad, it's gonna go really bad because we're gonna have a piece of equipment stuck in some rising water, which is not a good scenario. Put a little bit of fuel in this old girl. I want to get down there and be sucking air. You got the right shoes on for this?
Yeah, I hope so. They're already wet.
Get some boots, kid.
Well, I don't have very good boots.
What'd you just ask?
Do I need to buckle up?
I don't know. We're going over the hill. You ready? Yep. Hopefully we make it back up later.
Better hope this thing's 6-wheel drive still works.
Yeah. Chris is down there ahead of us. He's gonna go move a small little tree that's down.
I don't think we need to move it. I think we can just plow right over it. But
We can just plow right over it.
yeah.
One thing we don't want to do is go sliding over this hill into that great big lake down there, Gunner.
Nope.
That would not be good. Here's a random question. Does the windshield wiper work on this thing?
Probably not, because Aaron's destroyed the whole windshield. And I'm guessing no. Bet you that tape stopped it.
There we go.
Oh no, I'm holding
You holding on tight? That wasn't too bad.
Ow. You sure about that? You sure about that? Ow. Oh. You were speaking too soon.
Yeah, maybe. The questionable part's gonna come down here.
Oh. That part's gonna be the worst part.
Yeah.
Skinny, and it's got lots of big bumps.
Yep. There we go, Gunner. Yep, you better hold on.
Oh, that's not perfect. You're sliding.
You're definitely sliding.
I wonder how you're supposed to make it through here. Oh no. Oh boy.
We're drifting. Hang on.
Ow.
We're going places now.
Oh no. Yeah. We're drifting through a field.
Hang on, we're getting ready to hit the ditch.
I'm holding on. We're about to hit the ditch. That ditch hurts. Oh
Hang on. Hang on. Here we go. Oh, I really wish I knew where to turn the windshield wiper on at.
no. Oh no, we're doing it. Oh! Ow!
I told you to hang on.
I'm hanging on now. Oh no, there's another big ditch up here.
Yep, we're not slowing down for it. So hang on.
Ow! Holy cow! Oh, that would hurt.
It's gonna be all right over there. Oh, we were doing good until we hit the sinkhole. And yeah.
Knew that was gonna happen.
Gunner, this is what you call absolute worst case scenario.
You're the one who hit the ditch and then hit the
Well, I didn't have a whole lot of control over where I was going. The truck was
You
truck was driving me. I was not driving the truck. And what we figured out we hit, that is our test pool. That is our test pool for the tile plow. We got in that old tile plow ditch. So our only hope right now, the only other piece of equipment I got close is the brand new 235 Hyundai Excavator. Haven't used it, haven't done a single thing with it.
This will be the first thing.
This will be the first thing, so
It's not a very good thing.
we're gonna go down to the lot real quick, get it loaded up on the low boy, hauled up here to the house,
And take it back down.
unloaded, and hopefully we can get it out of there before we get, yeah.
Disastrous truck. This is where you need your new tires.
Yes, this is where we need the new tires. This is very, very true. Boy, would it be nice to have some new tires right now. Oh, all right, here we go. Like I said, guys, absolute worst case scenario. where the truck's stuck at, it'll be underwater in a couple hours if we don't get it out. Not good. I've been working on the lowboy trailer the last day. Trying to redo some leveling valves and stuff on it. Come on, machine, we ain't got time for this. Let's go. There we go. I have not dug the first piece of dirt with this machine since we've had it. So its first job is going to be a rescue mission. I'm not familiar with this machine. I have no idea how it acts or behaves. I have no idea what it's capable of. It's the only thing we got available. So I got some lines halfway put back together on the lowboy trailer, so hopefully it'll at least roll. Gunner's up there cleaning everything off. We got to go. And yes, you guys are thinking the exact same I'm thinking. Same thing I'm thinking. No, that pile of turkey manure is not worth more than my truck. That pile of turkey manure is very valuable to the farmer. Don't get me wrong. But my truck is more valuable, and now it's in danger. So we've got to go. And boy, I hope this 135 comes through for us big time. All right, I'm on the trailer. Gunner's got everything off. I can't go any farther forward because I'm going to hit the... I'm going to set that right there. All right, get this thing chained down. Well, Gunner, the good news is we got the new excavator loaded. The bad news is it's absolutely pouring raining again.
Yeah.
Okay.
I stole all the money that was on the back of the...
You stole my money?
Yeah. It's only like 50 cents.
Oh my goodness. We're officially heading over the hill. As much as I don't want to, we're going to go down the driveway because it is just way too wet to go the other way. Well, I could go through the yard, but it's just one more thing we're going to have to fix after the flood. Oh, I hope this 235's got the same amount of power the old 210 did, because let me tell you, we're gonna need every bit of it. Every stinking bit of it. Guess all the work we did on this road paid off back over the summer. It's at least holding up pretty well so far for the flood traffic. Because right now it's our only lifeline down the hill. I know you guys can't tell on camera, but this water is rising very fast. And we got a truck stuck in a very precarious situation. Have you figured that out yet? Yeah, stress level. I'm talking to you guys to keep my mind off the stress level. I don't know if it's working or not because I feel like I'm rambling. But it's better than thinking about what's going on up there. Gunner's behind me back there with the Ranger. Hopefully he survives. Alright, I'm gonna dig me a little trench right here to sit in. So I kind of chalk myself down in there. First scoop of dirt with the old Hyundai right here. Shouldn't say old Hyundai, new Hyundai. right, guys. First task with the 235. That was impressive. It got us right up out of there. We're gonna get this thing to higher ground. Not take no chances. I don't know, the water might be too high to get over there. We'll find out real quick. I promise you one thing, Bubba Dump's not going back that way. You hanging on this time? I really wish I could figure out.
How the windshield wipers?
Yeah, where the windshield wipers are at. I feel like they're on. Hey, look at there.
Is it that hard?
Good news, I found the windshield wiper switch. All right.
You could just float across this thing.
Hey, at least we're washing our tires off.
If we had the bigger tires, we could have just floated across.
Go towards the fence a little bit.
Sure, it's only 2 feet deep.
What'd you say?
You're looking good right there, straight on. You're the deepest spot's right about 3 feet in front of you. It'll come up pretty quick.
Yeah, there's gonna be a pretty good current coming through here.
Yeah.
Man, that's getting deep.
Yes, it is. I don't know. What do you think?
If it comes up anymore, I don't know if I can get back out.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah, I don't know how much this is gonna come up and if we're gonna do any good hauling a load or two out, or it is what it is for now.
Yeah, I think it is what it is, to be honest with you. We've already escaped one disaster. I don't want to get another one. I may run down there and see how high it is, how far it is away from it real quick. But
Yeah, I was gonna run down, see if I can get to it, and maybe to push up a little dirt against it or something, but I don't know if it'll do much good.
yeah, if nothing else, we can throw one load on down there, I guess.
I don't know how to swim, so somebody's gonna have to jump in and get me.
We'll send Gunner after you. Water's right here, boys and girls. Man, if I wouldn't have got stuck. We'll pull up a little bit. About 3 or 4 hours, this is all going to have 2 feet of water on it. It's going to be an absolute disaster. risking my life of getting covered in crap to get you guys a shot. Don't give me booby, please. Oh, it smells delicious. I like the fact that we have bald eagles and not flies, though. No, you haven't hit it yet, unless you hit the tire. Get at least one more right there, that's probably gonna be it. Yep. we are not trying to get this truck back up the hill. We're gonna park it up here on higher ground and it can just hang out until the weather cooperates a little bit better.
Yeah, we're not taking that.
The excavator, we do have to get out of here.
It's by far sure deeper and more start. This is going to get interesting.
It's up to us, Bubba.
You making it?
It's up to us.
Just about the deepest part right there.
That has come up a bunch since we were down there.
All right, guys, thank goodness Chris made it. I'll have to ask Garrett, does he think that pile of turkey poop's worth a tractor, excavator, and a loader tractor?
No. He looked at it, is that all we hauled? I said, yeah. I said, we ain't going to get it.
We tried.
Yeah, we tried.
If we would have had about an hour head start, I think we would have got it. All right, I need to throw those chains back in the Ranger if you want to take off that way, or I need to go ahead of you. Don't want to, hold on. It's always good when you don't need your extra chains. Oh, I hate to do it, but I don't think we have no choice. It is time to retreat and head for higher ground. You guys watch over on Patreon on the members tab. I did get a little bit of video. We were kind of in a rush to do that too. I did get a little bit of video hauling this tile out of here. I'm sure some of you guys have seen that. And if you guys watch on Patreon or members, you got a little sneak peek of what's coming for Bubba Dump that may have prevented this issue. I think Gunner kind of hinted around about it a couple times. But, man, what a mess. What a mess. All right, we're officially retreating to higher ground. Chris is back here with me in the tractor. We can make it up this first little section here. I think we're gonna be good. It gets pretty rocky the rest of the way up. Made it. Bubba Dump still down below, but at least it's on high ground. Farmer Chris is trucking along behind us back here, slowly but surely. Now we gotta head to Derby and see if we can save a gazebo. I think that was a little closer than we all want to admit.
Yeah, I'm not a river rat and I'm not familiar to it, but I didn't have a good feeling coming back out of there.
Halfway through the water, Chris lets us all know he can't swim.
Somebody's gonna come get me.
That's called bad timing, Chris.
Yeah. I don't think your field tile's doing much good, Mike.
Well, I think it's going the other way.
Is it okay?
Yeah, I think it's going the other way. I think boy, I got so many smart comments I can make about the state of Indiana right now, but I think I'll let them lie for just a few more days.
That come up fast.
Yeah. That might be the fastest I've ever seen the river rise.
We wasn't going that long, and it's come up a bunch coming back out.
I wasn't stuck that long.
Yeah, I know.
Somebody just had to try that tile plow out, didn't they?
I hear you. So you're on to another one yet, huh?
We're on to another one. I did video raising the cabins and pulling the trailers out, but I have not videoed the boat storage removal. everything else.
Yeah.
And one thing I didn't think about is your auger is going to be close.
I thought about that the other day, but
But I think we can get, there's another road down the hill too we can get to it if it.
I don't think it'll hurt it.
Yeah.
So,
As long as it doesn't float away. And I surely it weighs enough.
I don't think it'll float
Yeah.
away.
Should-
Because we still don't have a crest. We don't know how high it's going to get.
No, they're
I just looked, they're real close to a crest now. They're starting to look at
Level it off.
49.9 or 49.7, I think. We're right at it.
yeah.
50 feet's like what they consider a major flood. That's like once every 30 years.
Yeah, we're close.
So we're right there.
Yep.
All right, you ready to go to the next one?
You had to get that thing all dirty.
Well, I didn't. They did.
No, you're the one
Hey.
who's
Hey.
driving it.
He didn't break the news to you?
What?
You gotta wash that
Yeah.
before Hyundai gets here tomorrow to work on it.
No. I'll let the rain.
Hey, at least it don't smell like crap.
Oh, no.
Race is on! You wanna wave at him? I don't know if you guys can, I'm not gonna walk down there and show you. Hopefully you can see. So far, our dam repair has held through all this flooding and all this flooding and rains. Second pipe's done the trick. We got a little bit of erosion on the backside of the dam from the water boiling out, but it's not bad. It never did actually go over our emergency spillway. That second pipe was enough to cover it. So that's a little bit of a bright spot in all the gloom and doom around here the last couple days. Everybody's been scrambling to move stuff and get to higher ground with this water coming. It's not unusual. The water level they're talking about getting to is about once every 30-year flood for us. It'd be considered a 50-year flood, I believe. The last time the waters got this high was about 30 years ago. But these are all the boats we moved out yesterday with the boat storage. I'll show you guys that in a little bit where they all come from. These are all parked over here on the neighbor's property. These are all people that are parking that can't get to their location or can't get to their houses, so they park here. And we got a bunch of other random stuff. There's that trailer we moved the other day. So yeah, sometimes part of the river life. It is what it is. We don't complain. We just deal with it. All right. Fire up old Trusty here.
Is the water over the road?
Yeah, we're gonna have to go up and over the hill because the water's over the road.
What hill?
Just follow me.
Oh, I mean
No, the other way into Derby.
okay.
I told somebody the other day, if we have a flood in Derby and this loader goes down, we are SOL. It would not be good. This poor thing's got almost 30 hours on it the last 2 days doing nothing but moving stuff. So, yeah, one last thing on the list. All right, guys, rolling into Derby. The weather forecast, the river forecast claims that it will not get into the tavern over here, but it is going to be stupid close. You can see the water's right there. It's just about ready to go over the highway here in the main part of town. We're gonna try to move this gazebo real quick. So this is what we were down here doing yesterday, guys. This is the Derby boat storage facility. 3 buildings here, this one, that one, and that one. The last 2 campers are pulling out right now. We moved all these boats and everything out yesterday. That is the water coming after us. Derby Community Association had a shed right here. We do store all of our stuff in. We got it moved up on high ground over there by the community center. I'll grab my shovel that I forgot. And yeah, this is going to be all underwater here in a matter of about 6 or 8 hours, which is not what anybody wants, but it's the reality of what's happening.
Looks like we're gonna go to plan B already this morning on this one. That's good. We're gonna pick it up a little bit till we get blocks under here and reposition the forks.
Go a little more.
A little more. Go under there? There you go. What's he gonna do the other side the same way, or?
Oh, I can't get these folks underneath them like that.
Yeah, that's what I was questioning.
Get the long ones?
Yep.
There you go. Who wants to eat a worm?
If I put those blocks back in the Ranger. If I put them in the Ranger so we can take it over and set it on the concrete or blacktop.
You're going to definitely have to move.
Yeah. We're setting it here at the community center and put it up on some blocks. Whoa, is that one on the block here?
Yeah.
Oh. So they can get back under it when the water goes back down here.
Build over some. All right, back out.
Well, that mission was a little more successful than
That's a lot easier than we thought. Yeah.
the fork extensions have come unexpectedly super handy during a flood.
Glad you built them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like they've come in real handy for you guys.
All right, I think the only thing we can do at this point is sit back, watch it rain, and see where the river ends up.
Sounds good. We're gonna go driving, so if you're done with me.
Thank you.
Yep, see you guys.
There it is, guys. That is the mighty Ohio. I'm mad at the world. So we got, they're claiming it's going to come up another 10 feet from where it's at right now.
So it'll probably be like somewhere close to
It's going to be up in here somewhere.
Yeah.
But it is, yeah, it is a flowing. It is a coming fast and hard. Just incredible the amount of current right now. I'll go over and show you the Derby River boat real quick before we get out of here. We're gonna head for high ground. There it is, guys. The Derby River boat is full steam ahead. So that is the sign that goes down to the boat dock we built. That sign is about 24 or 25 feet above normal elevation pool, but the water is right below it. And it looks pretty cool, like the river boat's going downstream, but that's just the river moving that fast past it.
Slide real quick?
Yeah, the slide's officially a water slide, is it?
Can I go on it?
I don't think that's a good idea, buddy. We may never see you again.
Yeah.
This water is no joke. You don't want to be messing around with it.